beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My child, I know you're hurting. I know you've been through more than most people realize. You've smiled through pain that no one saw. You've stayed strong when your world was falling apart. And you've questioned me, wondered why I allowed the hurt, the heartbreak, the betrayal. You've asked, God, where were you when I was breaking? And now, hear me clearly. I was right there. Every tear you cried, I caught. Every silent scream, I heard. Every time you thought you were alone, I was surrounding you with my presence. I didn't abandon you. I didn't forget about you. I allowed the pain, yes, but I never left you in it. Because I'm not the kind of God who wastes pain. I use it. I take what the enemy meant for evil and I turn it into something greater. You may not see it yet, but your pain has a purpose. That heartbreak, it's teaching you how to love deeper. That betrayal, it's preparing you to discern more wisely. That season of loss, it's making room for something far greater than what you lost. I know you don't understand it right now, but everything you've been through is shaping you. Not to break you, but to build you. Not to destroy your faith, but to deepen it. I'm using every moment, every scar, every sleepless night. I'm weaving it into a story that will bring hope to others. Your testimony will be someone else's survival guide. Your breakthrough will be someone else's reminder that I'm still working. You see ashes, I see beauty. You see ruin, I see a foundation. You see the end, I see a new beginning. I'm not finished with your story, and when I'm done, what once made you weep will become the very thing that brings others joy. I'm turning your pain into purpose, your suffering into strength, your wounds into wisdom. You didn't go through all that for nothing. I've been with you every step of the way, and I promise you, I will use this for something greater. You think I've forgotten about your dreams? No, my child, I've been protecting them, growing them underground where no one could see. And now I'm preparing to bring them to life in a way that will make every tear worth it. What's coming will make sense of what you lost. What's ahead will heal what you thought would always hurt. You may have been broken, but you're not buried. You may have been wounded, but you're not worthless. You're still called. You're still chosen. And the very thing that tried to crush you will become the platform I use to lift you. So don't run from the pain. Bring it to me. Let me heal it. Let me transform it. Let me use it. Your pain is not a sign that I'm punishing you. It's proof that I'm preparing you for a life that is bigger than the hurt you've endured, preparing you to help others, to lead others, to lift others. Because I will not let your suffering be the final chapter. I will not let the darkness win. You may not see the light yet, but I'm leading you toward it. And when you step into what I've prepared for you, you'll understand. None of it was wasted. Keep going, keep trusting, keep giving me the broken pieces. I'm building something beautiful, and you're going to be amazed when you see what I do next. I am the God who turns pain into power, sorrow into joy, and brokenness into glory. And I promise you this, I will use your pain for something greater. I know it still hurts sometimes. I know there are moments when the memories come rushing back and you feel that old sting in your chest. You wonder why you had to go through it, why you had to lose so much, why it couldn't have been easier. You've looked at others and thought, why not them, God? Why did I have to carry this pain? And child, I want you to hear this deep in your soul. I didn't give you pain to punish you. I trusted you with it, because I knew that even through the suffering, you would still seek me. Even in the confusion, you would still listen for my voice. Even after the fall, you would get back up. That strength inside of you. It's not weakness that got you here. It's faith. It's the quiet fight of someone who refuses to give up. And I'm going to reward that. You're not just surviving. You're being refined. Pain has a way of breaking off everything that doesn't belong. It humbles you, sharpens you, teaches you what truly matters. And now, you're not who you used to be, and that's a good thing. You've become someone with deeper compassion, stronger wisdom, greater faith. The fire didn't burn you, it forged you. And what I'm building through your pain, the world will one day see. They'll wonder how you held it together, how you rose from everything that tried to destroy you, how you kept walking when everything said to quit. And they'll know, it was me. I know it hurts. I know you're tired of pretending to be strong when everything inside you feels like it's breaking. I've seen the pain you try to hide from the world. I've heard the questions you whisper in the dark, the why God that echoes when the room goes quiet. I know you're wondering why I would allow this, why the path has been so difficult, why it feels like you're being pushed beyond your limit. But hear me now, this pain has a purpose. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. I know it's hard to understand right now, but what you're walking through is not random. Every tear, every struggle, every sleepless night is doing something in you that comfort never could. I am stretching you, refining you, shaping you into someone who can carry the weight of the blessings I'm about to pour into your life. You asked me to use you. You prayed for purpose. You said, God, make me strong, make me different, make me like you. And I heard you. But strength doesn't grow in ease. It's built in pressure. Purpose doesn't rise from perfection. It's birthed in pain. The calling on your life is bigger than what you can see, and to step into it, you must first become the person who's ready to carry it. I know you feel like this season is breaking you, but it's really building you. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And soon, what I've placed inside of you will begin to grow, and you'll look back and understand why it had to happen this way. The enemy wants you to believe that this pain is pointless, that you're forgotten, that nothing will change. But I'm reminding you now, I'm still with you. I never left. Even in the silence, I've been working. Even when you felt alone, I've been holding you. And I need you to trust that I am doing something far greater than what you can see right now. You may feel like everything is falling apart, but in my hands, it's all coming together. The disappointment, the heartbreak, the delay, it's not the end, it's a part of the preparation. And when the time is right, you'll see that I never wasted a single moment of your pain. Don't let this season make you bitter. Let it make you better. Don't let the enemy convince you to give up now. You're closer than you think. You're on the edge of something beautiful, something holy, something new. But to step into it, you must trust me in the middle. When you can't see the way forward, that's when I do my greatest work. When you feel like there's nothing left to give, That's where I pour out strength you didn't even know you had. I'm not looking for your perfection. I'm looking for your surrender. Let me carry you. Let me comfort you. Let me remind you that even in this pain, you are being prepared for glory. You were never meant to live an easy life. You were meant to live a meaningful one. And sometimes meaning is forged in fire. Sometimes the very thing you wish I would take away is the thing I'm using to bring you closer to me. I know it hurts. I know it's confusing. But if you only knew what I was setting up on the other side of this season, you would praise me in the middle of the storm. Because I'm not just preparing a blessing for you, I'm preparing you for the blessing. So hold on. Keep trusting. Keep showing up in faith, even when your heart is heavy. I am not finished with you. This chapter is not the end of your story. It's a setup for something greater than you've ever dreamed. This pain has a purpose. And one day, you'll look back with tears in your eyes, not because you're still hurting, but because you'll see how I turned your pain into power, your trial into testimony, and your struggle into strength. I am faithful. I am good. And I am working all things together for your good. You may not understand it now, but soon you will. Just don't give up. Don't quit in the middle. I'm not done with your story. I'm still writing. And this chapter, this painful, stretching, lonely chapter, will be the very one that leads to your greatest victory. Trust me, I am preparing you, and the promise still stands. I see your pain. I see what no one else sees. The silent battles, the hidden tears, the way you smile when your heart is breaking. I see how you keep showing up, even when you feel like giving up. I see how you carry the weight of others while trying to hold yourself together. And I need you to know right now, you are not alone. You've been wondering if anyone notices, if anyone cares, if I'm still there in the middle of it all. And the answer is yes, I do. I've been there through every moment you felt forgotten. I've been beside you through every night you cried yourself to sleep. I've been closer than your breath in every moment of despair. Not one tear you've cried has been wasted. Not 1 second of your suffering has gone unseen. I've counted every one. I've held your heart when you couldn't hold it yourself. You think I've been silent, but I've been working behind the scenes, preparing something greater than the pain. I know it hurts. I know you don't understand why I've allowed certain things, but I promise you, I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. What you're carrying now is building strength you'll need for the next season. The pressure you feel is not meant to break you. It's stretching you. It's making room for what I've already planned to pour into your life. The pain won't last forever. This valley isn't your home. You're just passing through. And when you come out on the other side, you will be stronger, wiser, and more radiant with my presence than ever before. I know people have disappointed you. I know they left when you needed them most. I know you've been hurt by things that were never your fault. But I am not like them. I will never leave you. I will never walk away. I will never stop loving you, not even for a moment. Even in your anger, even in your questions, even in your doubt, I am still here, holding you, loving you, waiting patiently for you to let me in fully, to give me your pain, to lay it at my feet so I can exchange it for peace. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. That's not strength, that's survival. And I didn't create you to survive. I created you to live, to walk in freedom, to walk in joy, and I will lead you there. This pain is not the end of your story. It's a chapter, not the whole book. I'm the author, and I write redemptions into broken pages. I take shattered pieces and make them whole again. I take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it into something powerful. So trust me, even when it hurts. Trust me when nothing makes sense. Trust me when it feels like everything is falling apart. Because sometimes things have to break before they can be rebuilt the right way. And I am rebuilding you, stronger, deeper, more rooted in me than you've ever been. You may not feel strong right now, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You may not feel worthy, but I've called you mine. You may not see the way forward, but I am the way. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I cover you with my hand. I have not left you in the pain to suffer alone. I am using it. I am turning it. I am writing something beautiful that you'll one day look back on and say, God was with me all along. So please, my child, hold on. Keep going. Let your tears fall in my presence. Let your pain come into my hands. Let me remind you that you are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. This pain will not define you. This season will not destroy you. It will refine you, shape you, and ultimately prepare you. And through it all, I am with you. I see your pain, and I'm not turning away. I'm leaning in closer. Let me carry you now. Let me heal you. Let me whisper hope back into your heart, because I still have plans for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And I will be faithful to complete the work I started in you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are fully known, fully loved, and held in the hands of your Father. Always. I know the depths of your heart and the weight you carry. Every tear, every silent cry, every moment of despair is known to me. I see your pain, every hurt, every wound, every broken piece of your spirit. I am not distant from your sorrow. I am here, intimately aware of your struggles and ready to envelop you in my everlasting love. You may feel that your pain is hidden, that you suffer in silence while the world moves on. But I see every tear that falls, and I count every sigh of your heart. I understand the loneliness you feel, the moments when despair seems overwhelming. Know this truth: you are never forgotten. I have been with you through every trial and every challenge, even when you could not see my hand guiding you. Your suffering is not unnoticed. It is a call for my tender care. In your darkest hours, when the burden seems too heavy to bear, remember that I am here to lift you up. I have promised to be your refuge and your strength. I know that pain can make you feel weak and isolated, but I want you to lean on me. My grace is sufficient to cover every hurt, and my love will heal even the deepest wounds. Do not hide your pain, but bring it to me, for I delight in comforting you and turning your sorrow into a testimony of hope. There are times when you might wonder why you must endure such hardships. Understand that every trial you face is part of my divine plan to refine you, to shape your character, and to prepare you for a future filled with joy. Though you may not see it now, the struggles you experience are not in vain. They are the stepping stones to a greater purpose that I've already written for your life. Even when the pain feels unbearable, trust that I am at work, transforming every tear into healing and every heartache into strength. I want you to know that you are not defined by your pain. Your worth is not diminished by your suffering, for you are my beloved, created in my image and cherished beyond measure. I see the beauty in your resilience and the courage in your vulnerability. Each day, I am with you, infusing your spirit with hope and promising that your sorrows will one day give way to joy. Hold on to my promise that I will never abandon you. and that my love is a constant, unwavering force in your life. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.